on this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast. After wandering the labyrinth sewers under Maribor,
you had finally slain the bug beast. You had cleared out most of the rooms in the sewer, exploring them, and you had finally found the lair of the Temple of the Lionhead Spider.
Intrepid Inc. finds themselves in the cultist's temple.
I'm not particularly stressed.
Let's be a little concerned. Nug is still about to get surrounded by 3 other people. So
it's the death he deserves.
I would like to have a bit of concern.
And the cultists don't seem thrilled.
Matt Mercer jokes aside, why don't you guys roll for initiative?
The cult of the Toothy Maw.
Get ready for a cult battle.
Live fast, die fast.
That's right. Live fast, die fast.
Baby!
Baby!
Now.
So, to peel the veneer back from the audience, we record these episodes far in advance.
Yeah.
Because we have a long track record of bad things happening and not being able to record for almost a month.
Yeah.
Yep.
And as of the time of recording,
Best months of my life.
it is almost Easter. And, you know, with proximity to a holiday, I think today's actually Good Friday, as when we're recording. Has spawned the question amongst our group, if you could get rid of any holiday, what would you get rid of? And if you could make a holiday to substitute it anywhere else, what would you substitute it with?
Can I ask some rules?
Sure.
Some qualifications. Does it have to be like an actual holiday, or can we choose one of those like nonsense ones like Pie Day, or just it's birthday cake day, or
The birthday cake day?
National Hug Your Cat Day and
Hedgehog
stuff like
Day.
that.
I think the spirit of the question is
Speak like a pirate day.
don't touch my speak like a pirate day.
I'm just saying it's
How
not
dare
like
you?
a federally recognized holiday.
No, I think the spirit of the question is something that like can give people days off. Maybe not everyone, but like a federal holiday that gives you a day
I
off.
got mine.
What's yours?
I've already got mine too.
I was against coming up with one to get rid of, but actually I can think of one. I am now that I'm in a relationship, this is different, but Valentine's Day.
Okay, well that's not a federal holiday, but that's a big holiday.
But that's like it's a recognized yeah.
It's a recognized holiday. I would say it counts. It's not that I don't like it. It's just I do remember just how much I hated Valentine's Day before I was in a relationship, when I wanted to be and I wasn't. It was Singles Awareness Day.
I loved Valentine's
My
Day.
family did their best to make it nice. My dad would always get me and my sister chocolates for Valentine's Day. But I'd get rid of Valentine's Day. And then, you know what? Then I could celebrate my birthday even harder.
I know exactly what I would replace.
Because my birthday is like right around Valentine's Day.
What about you, Drow?
I would get rid of Easter because it has the audacity of being on a weekend.
Oh, yeah. That is true. That is true.
I would put it on a Monday. I would make it so that it was the same like concept of second whatever, but it would be a Monday so that
You actually get a day
people
off?
would get it off.
Yeah, so it'd be useful for something.
And it would very specifically have to be Drow Day.
Drow Day.
Because I would want people to remember that I have fought for them to have this day off.
Jacob, you look lost in thought.
I like holidays. I don't dislike any holiday.
Oh, I don't dislike mine. It's just if I had to, you put me on to the wire, I'd get rid of
Even if I
Valentine's.
can't relate to a holiday, I still enjoy it. On Valentine's Day, I didn't date anyone till practically after high school. But you know what? Valentine's Day was dope. I got chocolate anyway. You don't need to be in a relationship to enjoy Valentine's Day.
You're
Cheap steak? Yeah.
You're the kind of person who seems to enjoy those terrible little candies with the messages written on them.
Oh, no,
Conversation hearts?
I really don't
I love
like
those.
They're nasty flavored, so I don't like them.
Delicious.
It's just hard to actually bother Jacob.
I like
So,
I mean,
you know.
you want to go buy candy? Go shoot fireworks for whatever reason? Hell yeah. I just like holidays. But let me see. I'm flicking through holidays now, and Like, I mean, tax day? Taxes aren't great.
But that's not a holiday.
Oh, you're right. We did, okay.
Here's the thing. Tax day should be whenever all government employees are forced to help you with your taxes.
Oh, that'd be nice.
Okay.
I don't know how much like a policeman's going to be able to help me with my taxes, though.
I meant the real ones.
I don't know how much a like Pentagon official is going to be able to help me with my taxes, though.
Hey, FBI agents that are listening right now. What's a W-2?
What is Whit Monday? Oh, it's a Christian thing. What is it, like a Christian thing? I don't know that.
You should look up a list of federal holidays.
Oh, there we go. That's a good quality.
Okay, we could get rid of Groundhog Day.
No.
It's a dumb way of trying to figure out the
love
season.
Groundhog's Day. They're adorable.
I mean, they're adorable, but goodness, that's just, I don't know.
Ooh.
I mean, it's a cool tradition, I guess. But
Here's
it's
a
weird.
hot take.
It's really weird.
I have another thing. I might replace Halloween. Now, before you
Okay,
hear me
I
out.
will hear you out.
I want it to be the same concept as Easter, except it's on a Saturday. So it's always on a Saturday.
So that, now to make Halloween
Okay.
always
You
a
know what?
Saturday, that would be nice.
Or it could just
Or like a
be
Friday night or
federal
something.
holiday. So if it comes on a weekday, everyone has it off and can properly enjoy it.
Fun fact, Easter's not a federal holiday.
It's on a Sunday.
Yeah, that means they don't have to make it a federal holiday if it's not going to get you off work.
I know what Jacob wants to get rid of. Boxing Day.
No, actually, I've always thought Boxing Day was fun.
What are you, Canadian?
Yeah, exactly. That's why I like it. Because it's Canadian. It's the only Canadian
I
holiday I
just
know.
want more holidays that get you off work.
I want to replace
Come on. Spit it out.
Super Bowl
Super Bowl.
Ooh.
Yes.
just so I can make people angry.
Okay, that's not a federal holiday, but that's
But, you know,
totally
it's,
fair.
it's well known. So instead of
The big
Super
game?
Bowl, yes, instead of the biggest game,
You could have people live go into a tabletop RPG.
I was
just
actually just going to
listen
say it's
live.
like an actually federally recognized board game day.
Oh, that's fair.
So
I would actually get excited to watch something like that instead of a football game.
National Feed a Politician to a Shark Day.
I thought you were about to say National Feet Day.
No.
And I was about to revolt.
See, if I could replace anything, I would get rid of the holiday Jacob's birthday and replace it with Derek's second birthday.
My man's going to be 60 before I'm 30.
See, I do have strong feelings about that.
Well, it's okay to have your feelings, even if they're wrong.
That technically makes you immortal, Jacob.
We'll live forever. You know what? Deal.
I would die faster just to spite you.
I scoffed at leap year babies because I don't have a birthday at all.
Actually, if I had to give a serious answer to this, my birthday is very close to and sometimes falls on Memorial Day.
Ooh.
And I appreciate the fact that Memorial Day is like,
You would just put
the
it elsewhere.
unofficial start of summer and everything. It's like people start grilling and everything.
Not in my world.
But at the same time, it was very irritating as a child to try and plan like a birthday thing and everyone's busy doing Memorial Day stuff. So I would like to get rid of Memorial Day, or if nothing else,
Just move it.
Move it. It needs to go back like either a week or two or forward.
I wouldn't get rid of Memorial Day. It has a nice purpose. Just move it.
Just get out of my space, or move my birthday. But I don't have a lot of control over that.
Is there a teacher appreciation day?
Yes.
Yes.
Does it
It's a
happen
week.
that should be a week off. You should just have all the parents come into schools and see if they can do anything.
I support this motion.
If it's so easy, then you do it, bitches.
Let's say we already
That I
got
agree with.
we got Teachers Appreciation Week, which is good. It needs more attention. We got Mother's Day, Father's Day. We need a Drowse Day, a Jacob's Day,
I'll take a Jacob's Day.
Derek's Day, a Cat's Day.
Listen, I'm just saying, if multiple states celebrate Robert E. Lee's birthday, I think my birthday should be celebrated.
You're at least as important as Robert E. Lee.
Absolutely.
Well, I mean, there's some weirdo holidays out there, y'all. I mean, I'm
What
not.
about Loaf
I am
Day?
not going to, knock anybody's religious holiday, but there are some weirdo holidays out there.
I just realized you said Loaf Day.
Yeah.
That's the name of our cat. A cat. That's the perfect name for your holiday about doing nothing.
Loaf Day.
Loaf Day.
Loaf Day.
Or a day about bread.
Oh, but the thing is, if that were it, I would make bread on Loaf Day.
But making bread is a good nothing thing to do at home when you have nothing to do.
What is All
No,
Souls Day?
I bet you can agree with me this one, Derek. We should have a day dedicated to just making delicious food for no reason other than food is good and we should be able to eat it.
We already have that. It's called Thanksgiving.
Oh, boy.
Although,
I mean, my favorite holiday, but, I'd just create another day to take off of work. Another federal holiday.
That's the long and short of what I've been getting at.
yeah, that's the real consensus here. Please, another day where me no work.
Yes.
I think realistically though, it needs to fall either between December and May, because you have all those holidays stacked up in the fall and going into winter, and then there's that big long gap of no breaks.
Okay, so January has New Year's.
That's why you replace Easter.
Well, you also have MLK, which some people get off.
Actually,
When is MLK Day?
At the end of January.
I found it. I'd get rid of Black Friday, and I wouldn't replace it with anything. I'm just tired of it.
Just spite. Well, for a lot of people, there's nothing for January, February, March, April, and then May is Memorial Day. So there's this huge gap.
There's a whole big gap with no federal holiday.
Yep.
Or at least
Loaf
make MLK Day a federal holiday.
Loaf Day, February 31st. Celebrate it, guys.
We never get off Martin Luther King Jr.'s Day?
Very
you get
rarely.
it off at school, but not
Not-
for work.
Okay.
I would like to completely derail this and say that I have found a bacon-flavored coffee.
That sounds
That sounds bad.
interesting.
Have
but
you ever
horrifying?
Have you ever had blueberry flavored coffee?
I'm sorry.
It's delicious.
But I have drank meat flavored liquid before.
Yeah.
And it was not great.
Tried that
I tried
alcoholic beverage.
your drink, good sir. Your sausage mead.
We don't need to talk about our sexual experiences here.
Please,
thank
no.
you. Okay? Whatever you've done with Derek's sausage mead is...
Long ago, the worlds collided in the cataclysm known as the conjunction of the meads.
the conjunction of the meads. We call that docking.
Pauling?
Chaos filled the world as vampires, ghouls, trolls, humans, and other monsters poured into the world. The Witchers, mutated by magic and alchemy, were created by human mages to stem the tide. Hundreds of years later, monsters are rare, but evil remains. As war ravages the northern kingdoms, dangerous monsters lurk without and within. In the world of The Witcher.
But except on the holidays.
I was looking
Except on
through
the
the list
holidays.
one last time before we got
Monsters
serious.
have to take off too.
And I just decided, get rid of Black Friday, bring back daylight savings time. And just watch the world burn.
What is wrong with you?
Wait,
I want to make people suffer.
but no, picking permanent daylight savings time is the worst. Go back to standard time.
No, daylight savings
I
time is
think
superior.
that the
This is
world
a
should
whole
have
nother
one
banter
time
topic.
zone, but we should all just do things at stupid times.
That's an even worse idea.
No, I'm correct.
Going to work in the dark is the worst thing ever.
I'm pretty sure if everyone went to bed at nearly the same time, it would be bad.
No. What I mean is one time zone, but America, things happen only in the PM.
Yeah, the British would get the normal time zone, wouldn't they?
No, we can't
Okay,
let them
not
have
the
that.
British, the Australians. They deserve it.
They deserve it
Yeah, I'll
even
take
less.
that.
Oh my goodness.
When we last left our intrepid group of adventurers,
Intrepid Inc.
Yep, Intrepid Inc.
Inc. to be precise, you had finally slain the bug beast,
And it
who
was a
had
fucking nightmare.
given Nug a concussion a few
Yeah.
episodes back. You had cleared out most of the rooms in the sewer, exploring them, and you had finally found the lair of the Temple of the Lionhead Spider. And that's where we left you guys. You had stumbled upon the lair. We had quoted some Voldemort, I believed. Why don't we do the thing where I put you on the map?
How about we do the thing where we get IP?
Oh, thank God. I almost forgot again.
Oh yeah, that
It is an odd
first.
episode. We need to hand out IP. So why don't you guys take 6 improvement points
Boy.
before your last question mark
Okay.
combat?
I'm gonna
Die.
put another one into hex weaving because I'm going to give all of these fuckers herpes.
Before you kill them.
Yeah.
How dare they hex you? Hex them back.
Yeah. This is
Revenge hexing.
yes.
On a serious note, how long does it take to cast some of these hexes?
Like a minute.
Oh. You might not have time to cast these hexes before things get spicy.
Listen, they're occultists. They don't have peppers. Things don't get spicy. That was weak.
That was pretty weak. Nug, what are you going to spend your improvement points on?
I spent them all on swordsmanship.
Oh, going big or going home?
I'm gonna smack hard.
Live fast, die fast.
That's right. Live fast, die fast.
Baby!
Baby!
Kat, what are you going to spend your
I don't
improvement points
want to
on?
sound like a copycat, but I got exactly enough to up my swordsmanship.
I thought you were going to say you were going to spend them on hex weaving.
Copycat.
It's even in the name.
Oh!
Yeah, I'm done. Bye, y'all. It's been a great podcast.
Bye, Kat. Make sure that you pick up your last check on the way out.
Hey.
Yeah. You're specifically the only one that didn't get paid.
But Nug!
Yeah, that's why.
But yeah, no, I spent it on swordsmanship.
What is your swordsmanship at
It
now?
is now 7.
Alrighty. Well, we've spent some juicy improvement points here.
I could go for some juice.
INF was frustrated with not being as great with a sword.
Why don't I put you guys on the map?
Are we going to go to the map?
We're already on a map.
We're gonna go to the map.
Like, when you say the map,
It's the map.
The only map.
It's the map.
The map to
It's
end
the
all
map.
maps? This
It's
is
the
a
map.
Very
It's the map.
rectangular
It's the map.
It's the map.
Why don't you guys place yourselves on the map here
Where? At the
at
staircase?
the bottom of the staircase? Yeah.
Nugtholomew.
And as you come down, you're going to see. I posted the picture of the artwork of this before. It's still in our Discord chat.
Yeah, all these jaundice-colored cultists.
Yep. And why don't I reveal them to you here on the map?
Maybe they're actually friendly. Hey, listen, The Witcher's all about subverting expectations, right?
I don't know. You should take a look at these guys.
I mean, they have, like, the general feel of the drow, so they couldn't possibly be evil.
No, they look totally evil.
Look at.
Yeah!
No, it's Matt Mercer. I wish you could see our map because it's got 3 Matt Mercers, and in the middle looks like a truly evil Bruno from Encanto, and I love it.
Oh, it does look like an evil Bruno.
We don't talk about Bruno.
Yeah, we do.
I do.
I don't
No, we
follow
sing
their
about
rules.
him. We do not talk about him.
I'm just sad
Sing.
that all of your Matt Mercers are the same Matt Mercer. But I
But they
understand.
have a green
Maybe
background,
with
which is
Roll20,
perfect.
you do have like a limited amount of pictures you can have, and you can't be like me and devote half your pictures to various Matt Mercers.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a screenshot here so I can share with the audience. For those who are not in the loop of our copious amounts of inside jokes, one time Jacob was running an adventure
We've talked about this.
in our homebrew game.
It's a good little back.
He
The girls who get it.
and he had us fight a bunch of cultists, and he decided that as tokens for them, he just got pictures of Matt Mercer in different roles. And so we fought Matt Mercer, Matt Mercer, Matt Mercer, Matt Mercer, and Matt Mercer.
Yep.
And we have carried on the tradition in our group for whenever you fight cultists, they must have Matt Mercer tokens. And I found one with a lovely green background.
Beautiful.
Matt Mercer jokes aside, the cultist that he is, why don't you guys roll for initiative?
The cult of the toothy maw.
Listen, I'm
my
just saying
God.
that with the animated Critical Role series having just come out, the
Yeah.
cult of Matt Mercer has indeed grown.
They're all just siblings.
Wait, what did you say? Did you say roll initiative?
I did.
But like no talking?
No, you were being assailed.
Huh.
Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Fail.
All No, it's like they were expecting you.
Oh. Well, you know what they say. Ooh, good initiative, Cat.
Poot. I never get good initiative, and so getting a 16 is pretty nice.
You said poot.
So that's actually fucking Warframe.
Poot?
There's a character named Otak, and he's kind of silly. And if you try to buy something from him but you don't have enough, it cancels. It's like you're saying you didn't want to buy anything, so it goes, well, poot.
Oh, that's nice.
I like him. I think he's cute. I don't give a shit about the real people in that game, but like the Cephalons, the AIs, I'll defend them with my life.
Okay.
Friend computer.
Computer friend.
So what did you guys get for initiative?
10.
I got a 16.
I got a 14.
First in the order in this Matt Mercer versus Matt Mercer combat is going to be Ines.
Yes, they're fighting each other.
What do you want to do?
Never gone first.
Again, to describe the room, you see this huge, like, obsidian black table with a bunch of culty chairs around it, and these people who are basically anticipating you as you come down the stairs. It is lit by green fire. There is a pit that glows with this green glowish thing that has some sort of webbing in it at the very end of the room. Mm-hmm. What do you want to do? You're at this hallway at the south end of this room, heading in.
Do they look like they are going to attack us?
Oh, yeah. They're doing the whole, Voldemort holding the wand at you.
Oh, these are magic.
Okay, let me see something.
lived. Come to die.
And are the squares each counting as 1 or counting as 2?
Each square is 2 meters. So if you have a speed of 6, you can move 3 squares.
Well, I can't do
Or, pardon, you could run and do a charge.
You could move into the room if you have your bow drawn and shoot.
But I can't make it to where I can get an angle.
Yeah, you can.
No, I can't. Look, that's as far as I can get right there. And you can't. Is that a table or a wall?
It's a table.
It's a table.
Oh, I thought it was a wall. Okay, I can shoot with my bow. Thank you.
You can just come out in the room.
I feel a little dumb, but that's okay. I shoot with my bow.
All right, which one are you going to shoot at?
I'm going to shoot the blue one because I don't like blue.
The blue pip, okay. Sorry, Blue Mercer.
Die, Blue Mercer.
Yes,
die.
use his real name, sir.
Blue Mercer. Blue Tholomew.
Blue Tholomew.
Matt Bluser.
I fumble.
You fumble.
Oh.
Uh-oh. What's your total, though?
9.
All right, I beat that.
And I fumbled by 5. Go ahead. Tell me what crappy thing happens to me.
No major fumble.
Hey!
Oh, thank God.
Okay.
All right, so you've moved, you've taken a shot. You still have an extra action if you want to spend stamina.
Did you roll your defense?
I did.
Oh.
I beat it.
I am going to take my extra action and attempt a better shot. I fumble again.
Oh, no.
Oh, my goodness.
This time fumbling by 5.
Well, it was 5 last time, so no major fumble. All right, well, you take 2 shots and they just fly high and ricochet off the walls of this chamber. It's the miasma. Yeah, we didn't get to it last time, but you're still nauseated from the miasma. That only comes up every 3 rounds, and you really have to roll poorly to fail. So, all right, well, that's your turn. Nug, it's going to be your turn.
Nug's going to charge. He is going to Nug. Oh, how tall is that table?
Table height, and you're a dwarf. So
I could hop on it easily. Good.
I would need a roll.
What kind of roll?
I will need athletics.
I mean, it wouldn't be a hard check, right?
Maybe.
I'm trying to think. Because if I go there, Nug's going to be smack dab in the middle, which could end poorly for Nug. I could just try to take out one of them, but you see, that guy looks important.
Oh, he does. The one who doesn't have the Matt Mercer token?
Yes.
Why ever would you think that?
Go big or go Nug. Nug's going to charge, do an athletics check.
All right, make me an athletics roll.
20.
All right, yeah, you make it.
And then Nug will charge.
How much more movement? What's your run
I have
speed?
30 run speed. That's
Right.
18.
You can make the rest of the way because I'm going to subtract a certain amount of your speed for vaulting onto the table, but you can still make it.
All right, and then let me take a quick look at something.
You're going straight for the non-Matt Mercer cultist.
Yes.
The one with the important-looking stick.
Yes.
Non-Matt Mercer.
And do I get any kind of bonus for being on the table above him?
No.
No high ground bonus?
No, any bonus you would get would be negated by your short stature.
Oh, that's
You're a dick.
a bit rude, but okay. And Nug will be taking a strong strike against this fellow, because that is how charge works.
Okay. So you're going to roll at a minus then.
24 to hit.
Not great. I rolled an 18, so you're going to beat me by 6, which will not be a critical.
Not quite a critical, but it's going to be some... Oh, would you like to roll location?
Yes.
That's a D10.
I got it. It's going to hit
Come on.
torso.
Yeah, boy! And let me roll my damage twice. So that is 16 plus 27 is 43 damage.
Cool.
I hope he dies in one strike. I hope that the final boss of this campaign is a fucking wimp.
Well, let's
Wow.
not say he's the final boss. There is a big ol' web behind him.
We're just not going to interact with the web. If it's a spider, it's a spider.
Well, they
Spiders
did
aren't
say
malicious.
kill the cult, not what the cult's worshipping.
Yeah, this is just a spider, okay?
If it's a 4, and he is not bleeding, if he's alive. Is he dead? Is he dead, Derek? I see your face, and you're making a face. Did Nug just like
One-shot
hop
this man?
up and cleave this man in twain?
Please, dear God, tell me that he vorpled his ass.
What's his armor? How much do I take away from that?
0
Has 0
Oh my God.
armor?
is a cultist.
43 damage. How about...
Yeah, you kill him.
Delicious.
He had 30 hit points and 0
oh my
armor.
God.
my goodness, he's so weak.
Yeah, you kill him. How do you want
Silly.
to? How do you want to describe your?
He just like ducks past Ineth, hops on the table, charges with his cord in both hands. No, in one hand, and he just hacks at his neck. He like hits his collarbone and just, the man's dead.
Yeah, blood spurts everywhere. He's dead.
Then Nug just goes, "Ah!"
Good job, Nug.
Thank you.
Kill that cultist.
Well, now I can even take an extra action because I feel like with
No, you didn't. You can't.
because
you
it's a
did the
full round.
action.
That's right. We learned.
Oh
you
my
can't do that.
God.
Well, that's gone.
That's what you get for giving my friends bad dreams.
I'm so completely unconcerned with this fight right now that I am holding my cat's hand. We're just hanging out. I'm not particularly stressed.
Let's be a little concerned. Nug is still
No.
about to get surrounded by 3 other people. So
It's the death he deserves.
I would like to have a bit of concern.
It's the death he deserves.
It's
I
not that-
tried.
no. No, you did good. You took shots at him. You have to make an effort.
I mean, yeah, I'm not.
Miss
I wouldn't
100%
say I
of the
did
shots that you don't take.
good.
That's right.
I would say I put in an effort.
You did everything you
but
could.
I literally rolled the exact same fail twice in a
You
row.
did everything you could.
I rolled
That's
the
all
exact
you can
same
do.
fail like 5 times in a row last time.
Yeah.
You did
I'm
did.
hoping that I'm the
wicked
only
fumbles
one.
in the
That
last
was
fight.
terrible.
I'm hoping I'm the only one who rolls repeated fumbles this time. I mean, let's be tactical. If you're going to take out a character, take out mine.
I mean, yeah.
Tactical. This is not a mark on me. This is like I play a support character. If you're going to take out a character, take out the support character. That's just tactical.
I think honestly, if there were a character to be taken out just based on armor and range, it might be Viv.
Yeah, but you're the magical caster. That's a necessity.
That's a known fact. You take out the caster first.
It's a necessity in a party, though.
You either take out the caster or the boss. Hey,
Yeah.
maybe they'll panic because their
That's
boss
the
is
boss.
I
dead.
meant more like if you're going to pick a character
the boss
to go down.
is Matthew Green.
Ah.
That's why he's in the back.
So according to the picture, what we have left is blue lady with sword, blue man with sword, and
Matt Mercer.
green person in back with nothing.
Well,
Since staff man is gone.
It's the cultist, the Matt Mercer with the red pips turn.
You
Red
rolled
Mercer.
different.
Yeah.
I mean, there's only 4 as far as we know.
Fair enough.
Could be someone hiding underneath the table.
We should have day-wrecked that fucking table.
Oh, we should have.
You mean roll into the table Dark Souls style?
That's right.
Try table.
Try table butthole.
Oh?
Well, I
That
don't
fucking
really
table leg.
have a lot else that I can do. He's just gonna cast
Die?
a spell on you, Nug.
He cast magic?
I'm gonna need you to roll dodge or block.
Dodge.
Okay.
Here's what he could do instead, and I personally think that this would be in his best interest.
Uh-huh.
He should
Surrender.
Keel
die.
over dead.
Should just give up.
Go ahead and roll your dodge.
25.
He holds out his hand and has this glittery dust in his hand that he blows at you, and it magically heads your way, like targeting you, and you dodge out of the way and you're fine.
That's a 9 on the dice. That's all but a critical.
And then he's going to move up to you,
Nug.
Nug.
and he is
It's always Nug. It's never Hroth.
he's gonna smack.
Oh, extra action.
Yes.
Smack.
So don't forget your -3.
I'm well aware.
Smack.
Let me take 1 away from my stamina so I can defend. And roll my dodge. 21.
Yeah, you beat it. By a lot.
Nug.
Nug.
He's going at you with a dagger. You're fine.
Well, I mean, if he had small arms, he could have a high.
Don't talk
small
about
arms.
his arm length, sir.
Well, I'm just
Viverwin, it's your
saying.
turn.
Nug yells back because Viverwin hasn't poked her head around the corner yet. He's like, I killed the boss, but there's still 3 of them.
Nug yells back,
He
sheesh.
tried to throw dust on
2,
me.
3, 4.
It was rude.
Okay, I can get to there, and then I can.
Behind the table.
Yeah, I can flambe one of their asses.
Burn blue, sir.
Which flavor would you like to flambe? Which flavor of Mercer?
I'm feeling like some blue fire.
Which shade of Mercer?
Can you paint with all the Mercers of the wind?
All
Yeah, I
right.
just realized you might not even know I was aiming for the blue dude as badly as mine went.
Thought you're arcing your shots for the green dude behind him.
Yeah, and missed her.
There's that. Let me do the thing.
Fire, fire, fire! Fireball, fireball.
Fire. We would like
Ooh,
to
31.
go.
Nice!
Boy! That is a critical plus an additional 5.
Oh, no.
Dodge that, cultist.
31, you say?
Is it even possible?
I got a 16.
Oh my goodness. That's a deadly critical.
That's a deadly critical. So go ahead and roll your damage.
You vaporize
Oh
him.
no, do the critical first. 2d6.
2d6.
Okay. 2d6. 9.
Heart damage.
Oh my
The
god.
blow damages your heart. Make an immediate death save. If you survive, the wound is bleeding and you must quarter your stamina, speed, and body.
Dang! Dang!
There is a...
Okay.
It's the same as a stun state.
I'm alive.
Okay.
No way.
Roll your damage. This would be torso, so roll your fire damage.
Damage plus 2.
Yeah. Well, it'll be your fire damage and then add your deadly critical bonus, which will be 10. So 46 plus 10.
Did I say plus 2?
Holy
Yeah.
shit.
It's been plus 10.
24.
Plus 34.
Is it dead?
He's dead. He had 20 hit points.
Jeez! They're gonna die! They're all gonna die!
That's your movement and your action. Would you like to spend another action? Stamina for another action?
I can hit Green Mercer.
Alrighty.
I'm getting higher.
49 shades of Mercer.
It's all noon.
So
It's 12 o'clock.
it's 12 o'clock. Go ahead and make your attack roll at -3.
What? Oh yeah. Woo! It's midnight.
You shut up.
It's like 2:30.
It's 5 o'clock somewhere.
Okay.
19.
19. Oh my god, I rolled a 9 and I got an 18. You hit. Roll 46 and then I'll roll a d10 for location. 2 is going to be torso.
17.
17 points of damage.
Survived. Is he on fire, though?
Roll to see if he's on fire because he is still alive, but not in a good way.
He's on
Oh,
fire.
he's on fire.
Great. He's dead and he
And
doesn't
it's
even
his
know
turn.
it. It is actually his turn.
Yup.
He dies.
I love
I am,
winning.
however, almost at half stamina.
Oh.
Yeah.
Jesus. Okay, well,
Apparently, I've been churning through it.
Ineth, it is now your turn, top of round 2.
So is it possible if I can spend an extra action if I need to? Can I run, get up to him, draw my sword and attack, or is that more than you can do in one go?
Can I say something in character?
Go ahead.
I'm gonna, after flambeing both of these bitches, everyone's gonna put both of her hands on her knees and say, "Leave that one alive. I need to catch my breath."
No, Ineth, you're not going to be able to do that because you'd have to draw.
Okay, that's fine.
You can full round to charge up to him and attack, but you only have your bow out.
You should
so.
still give it a shot with your bow.
That's what I was gonna do.
Just my bow.
Idef is going to just, bite her tongue, hold in the curse. That would be far too unnice, and try to hit one more time.
Okay.
Close. Submit. I got a 15. This time I didn't massively fail.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I rolled really well.
Oh.
And I got a 15.
no.
I think.
Okay, well, I use my stamina and do it again.
Okay.
Fuck you, Derek.
Yeah, Derek, ruining everything.
Ruin
Ruin it.
So bad.
First non-crap roll of my
So
night.
cruel.
It's okay.
Oh.
Crap. Crappity.
Point of order.
Crappity? Is that a -2?
I got a -2.
Is your archery
no.
at 3?
Yes.
Is your dexterity 5?
Yes.
Okay, never mind. I thought the numbers looked wrong. Okay. Yeah, so that is going to be a fumble by 8.
That's going to do something.
Ranged attack, fumble. Your bowstring. Okay, it's the same one that you got last time you fumbled with your bow. It just means your bow is unoperational until you take one round to fix it.
Flavor chuck this thing at the wall.
Flavor chuck.
God damn, bow won't work. Okay, so you unfortunately, the third fumble of the night, you miss and
It was my turn.
bowstring pops back off again. It is going to now be Nug's turn.
Yeah, it's Roth's turn.
Hell yeah.
I'm going to pummel strike. By making a weapon attack, you can non-lethally strike against a target by bashing with the pommel of your weapon. Have the weapon's damage roll and imply it as non-lethal. So I'm going to... Oh, should I strong attack this?
Can you strong attack a non-lethal halved
It
attack?
says make a weapon attack. So I suppose it's different than fast or strong attacks.
Why are we
Yeah.
leaving this one alive?
Because Viverwin asked for it, and we might be able to find out more about that web back there.
Okay.
So I'm just going to do a... Just let me do a basic roll. Basic roll. Basic roll. Basic roll. Basic roll. Okay, so I'm just going to roll fast strikes, and we'll only apply the first one.
Okay.
23.
Oh, boy. 15. That's the third 15 I've rolled.
Is that
you.
not a critical?
23.
15.
That is a
Eight.
simple critical.
I assume I can critical with a pommel strike.
If
is
you're going to
not-
do non-lethal, I would
it's
say
not-
no.
Depending on where I hit, some of these could still, like a cracked jaw. You know, if you want to say no, say no. I get
Yeah,
it. Okay. So that's just going to be a cord first damage. 20 damage. It's 10 non-lethal damage.
So how does non-lethal work in this game?
Okay, damage is split into two categories, lethal and non-lethal. Any wound that brings you closer to death deals lethal damage when your amount of lethal damage is equal to your health points you enter death. Temporary damage that impairs you is non-lethal damage. When you have taken non-lethal damage equal to your current stamina,
Uh-huh.
you are knocked unconscious and treated as stunned. You might not have much stamina, though.
Maybe.
Okay, so that's their action because
So
it's
that's
different.
10 damage. That's non-lethal.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to have Nug do it again. Extra action, do it again.
Okay.
So that's got me minus 30 stamina. And I'm going to do the fast strikes again, but,
Okay.
only apply the first one.
19 is still
19.
going to beat my dodge roll here, so go ahead and roll your damage again.
The damage is 25 damage, halved is 12.
You knock him the hell out.
Nug just turns to this guy and just punches him with the pommel of his sword. Just whack, whack. And he falls unconscious.
Just
All right.
smacked him right like at the temple.
Yeah, or I'm just it's like Nug went to punch him, but he's holding his sword.
Oh, pommel with a pommel.
Pummel with the pommel.
Lawyer, I knocked this one out.
I noticed.
You said leave him alive.
Are we still in combat?
At that moment,
Oh?
We haven't been through 3 rounds, so I don't have to try not to vomit.
Oh? At that moment?
Spooter?
running
No.
out from the clown closet,
The clown closet.
God damn
It's
it.
clowns.
you see 3 more
Holy crap.
Purple, pink, and orange.
Matt Mercers. 3 more shades of Mercer.
Where did they come from?
A clown closet.
This door you see right here.
There's a door?
Yeah.
Oh.
Let me reveal it for you.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry. The orange one will come up. He's going to attack you with his dagger, as the cultist will do. He's going to miss. He's going to try again.
Did you get like less than a 10 or something? Do you want me to roll?
Go ahead, roll. Yeah. Why not?
I am, because I was actually thinking Nug is going to roll athletics this time
Okay.
To
to
reposition himself.
reposition himself. 16.
Yeah, he misses.
Then Nug also gets to move half of his speed as part of this defensive action.
Okay.
I avoid the attack and can move any distance equal to half my speed in any direction that is not blocked. So Nug's speed is basically, what's it? 10, which is 5 squares. It's going to be 1, 2. I was hoping to get him in front of Viverwin.
Okay. So that's its turn, I guess.
Yeah.
The pink one is going to go up to Viverwin
Oh no.
and take a swing with the dagger. What are you going to roll
Viverwin.
for defense?
This little bitch came up to me with a dagger, of all things. Dodge escape.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Oh,
Fumble
no.
by 7. Is that going to be anything on the table?
That will be something.
Yeah.
He didn't roll good, but he beat a 3.
Yeah.
Unarmed defense 7. Oh, you trip on something and fall prone.
All right, so you have fallen prone. Let me mark it on your token here. Blink.
Snail.
He got a 13 total.
Oh, no.
Which will beat you by 10.
Oh.
Which is a complex critical.
Oh.
I'm going to roll my damage first. I'm going
All
to
right.
roll location with 2d6. That's going to be 3.
Oh, thank goodness. Fractured leg.
Okay.
Damn it, my
It's
leg again.
always the leg.
Let me see if I get through the armor first. And if not, we'll do the thing where we step it down to simple.
Okay.
That's what we have been doing.
We've done that every other time.
Oh, great merciful DM.
I did 1 point of damage.
Wow.
So step it down to simple.
Which means you take a sprained leg. The blow sprains your leg, making it difficult to walk and maneuver. You take a -2 to speed, dodge, and athletics.
Okay.
And you'll take 3 damage because that gets through your armor.
The cultist swings. He slips a little bit. Or
Rips
you,
my
rather,
stockings.
You slip a little bit, and he hits your foot, the same one that got bit by the wolf. You take the 3 points of damage from the simple critical.
I'm so tired of this bitch.
That'll be it.
Always feet and legs.
Always feet and legs.
The last
These are written in
shade,
silk.
the last shade of Mercer
Oh.
will.
6 shades of Mercer.
He can charge Eineth,
If he wants to, he can leave his friends behind.
and he will roll an 11. Roll your dodge, Eineth.
I got 14.
You beat it. You're fine. All right, so that is the end of this round. Top of the third round, Eineth, I need you to roll for your nausea, which is going to be just a D10, and you got to roll under your body.
Uh-oh.
roll. My body is 10 though, so
Yeah.
if I don't roll a 10, I'm good.
Yep.
I got a 1.
Hey, that's the time when you want
that's
to
good.
one.
That's right.
But it's now your turn.
Inef uses her move to draw her sword.
It's
Okay.
action, and then an extra action to attack.
Okay.
I know. I'm sorry.
I do
but
it.
All right, and then you
Whatever.
can do fast strikes as an extra action.
That's what I was gonna do.
You have a pretty good chance to hit.
Yeah.
These guys don't
It's
have good
just
defense.
it's just as I told the listening audience, never give your character a bad
Speed.
speed.
Yeah.
My sword, I'm gonna use my good steel sword to submit. Okay, I got a 14 and a 31.
Oh.
Finally.
Yeah, you
gonna
beat me on both
die.
accounts, and the second one is a deadly critical. So
We'll
let's
see if
go
he
ahead and
lives through
roll.
the first
See if he
one.
lives through the first
Yeah,
one.
go ahead and roll damage for the first one. It's going to be just normal damage or a normal hit. You're going to hit his leg.
He gets 19.
Oh my
well, it's
god.
half because you hit him in
yeah,
the leg.
Yeah, and that doesn't include the silver, I don't think.
No. All right, so you hit him and he's still up. Now roll. I'm going to roll 2d6 for your critical location. That's going to be 4.
Dismembered arm.
Holy shit.
Even if you somehow do not kill him, rends the arm from his body or damages beyond repair, and he starts bleeding.
All right, so go ahead and roll your damage. It'll be halved because of the arm thing.
That's true, but it's still going to be a lot.
Well, he's going to be halved too.
Yeah.
You know what
Or
though?
at least like quartered.
Getting a pretty nice little critical like that is kind of worth it.
20.
Yeah.
20 damage.
20 damage plus the 10 for a deadly critical. It'll be 30. Halved is 15. He
He's
has
dead.
11 hit points. You chop off his arm, and he goes, ah!
Toothy maw.
And he dies.
Why would you do this?
Kind of worth it.
You need a hand there, buddy.
Yeah, you kill the hell out of him. Okay.
If only I could have gone after the one that hurt Viv.
Nugget is your turn.
I'm not gonna lie, I've never been more tempted to pull a U in my life and just start throwing my sword at people who obviously can't dodge. Because I feel like I'd hit.
I missed Arex shenanigans
I used
so
to throw
much.
my sword at everything.
Instead, Nug is going to step 2 squares up to Mercer Pink
The one
in front of Viverwin.
Yes.
And he is going to do fast strikes at him.
Okay.
28 and 24.
Kill him, Nug.
I critical, so
Did you get above 28?
I actually got exactly 28, so I dodge. Tiger's defender.
Dirty.
Motherfucker.
I rolled a 10 and a 9.
Right before he dies, he gets to look cool, but he's gonna die when you hit him next
mean,
time.
And then I rolled an 8 on the second one for a total of 17.
Wow.
So you
so
hit.
it's
So I do hit.
And that'll be a simple
And it's a
critical.
critical.
So give
like
me
I said, he gets to look cool before he dies.
2d6.
All right.
He swerves out of the way of one strike
5.
and he gets like
Right into the other.
Sprained arm. He's probably going to die, but we'll worry about that if he doesn't.
All right, so roll your damage. 20.
That's 23
Oh my God.
damage with the bonus.
Halved is going to be 11.
Oh, that's true. So he does survive.
It does.
Well, let me see if he bleeds.
Do you bleed?
you're going to.
You need to get a 4.
Oh, there we go. Boop. No.
Nope, no bleeding.
So if he uses his arm to do anything, it takes him -2.
Yeah, I'm not going to write it down because you still have an extra action that I know you're going to take.
The thing of it is I don't know if the cult. Nug noticed that web back there. I'm a little hesitant to just spend all of Nug's stamina.
Hey, you'll be fine.
I mean, you could
Just take an extra action to recover sometime.
No, you're not wrong.
Actually, I think it's full action, but still.
It is a full action.
Would it be like Nug to avoid killing
Also-
his opponent?
Nug also recovers at quarter speed right now because of his foreign object lodged in his torso.
Oh yeah.
So, you know,
Oh my god.
Save your stamina. Never mind. That would be strategic.
Nug will then, because he moved 1, 2 to get there, he'll go 3, 4, 5. No, he's just actually going to surround this guy. He'll move there.
You flank him.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that's Nug's turn. It is going to be Viverwin's turn.
I am going to sit there and I am going to regain stamina.
Full action.
Yes.
Okay. Then he will take
I get 10.
He'll take an attack at you. You all need to roll at a -2 because you are prone.
All right.
You could just get knocked to the floor. Oh, thanks. Catch my breath here on the floor. All right.
12.
Oof.
12?
Yeah.
All right, and that's with the -2?
Yes.
All right, I rolled a
Come on, roll bad.
15, so I hit you again.
Oh.
But
Well,
it's not a critical.
It is not a critical. Do I get through your armor? No. He punches with his dagger at your
But
torso. He hits your torso, but the armor just bounces the dagger right
It's
off of
only
it.
a dagger.
It's only a dagger.
Okay.
that's exactly what I do. This guy comes at me with his fucking dagger, and I'm just like,
Lawyer,
Flip him off.
it's so small he can't get through her armor. You might as well just give up.
you should use that to heal yourself, you pathetic little man.
That is just rude.
There's just gonna be something.
I
in
love
here
how the
that's
look
gonna
on
kick our
the
butts.
pawn's face
Yeah.
is like it's kind of.
He does look sad. Whose turn is it now?
Oh,
Mercer
it's
Orange?
one of the. It's Mercer Orange's turn, and I'm debating what I want him to do.
He should run for his life.
Yeah, he's gonna shit his pants.
He pees while he runs away.
Mother
Mommy?
Cries for his mommy.
Mercer.
Oh, God.
Oh my, no.
Lord have mercy.
Oh, you look disgruntled.
Just debating if I should really screw you guys over,
Well,
and if it would make sense for the story here.
no, obviously it wouldn't.
I mean, it does. It's
It
just how
doesn't.
much this dumb little Matt Mercer man knows.
What do you mean? What he knows?
So when you knocked out the guy, is he
Yeah.
like splayed on the floor now?
I mean,
Does he look dead?
yeah. I don't think you fall unconscious standing up and stay standing.
Not without a lot of practice.
He's going to charge at Nug.
Stupid Matthew Mercer.
Dead.
And he
Dumb.
can't get all the way there.
He can't. His run is that low. If he charges, it's his run score. Okay.
Thank
Sorry.
God.
About to say, if that was true, his run would have been.
I'm looking at-
speed would have been slower than Ineth's.
I was looking at move.
Thanks,
and he
Jacob.
will attack.
Don't forget, it is at a -3 because it's a strong attack. Hey, you listen.
Roll
I
to
have
dodge.
my job here. 21.
You're fine. Okay.
Oh, really?
That is going to be it. It's top of round 4, I believe. Ineth, it's your turn.
All right, I move up. I fast strikes him.
All right, this is the one menacing Viverwin.
Yes. With my Witcher steel sword.
Okay.
Woo! I fumble the first one,
Well, I
By
dodged
4.
the first one.
No
so.
consequences to the first
and then
one.
the second one was a 21.
And then the second one, you hit by 7. So that's going to be a simple critical.
My goodness.
2d6 on the location. Go ahead and roll your damage, Ineth. That's going to be 6.
That is for an object, which is torso.
Torso. Don't bother reading me what it does.
Yeah. Because I kill him?
Yeah,
25
boy.
plus 3 for the simple critical is going to be 28. Yeah, he's very dead. You run him through the chest, and he is just gonzo. That is your movement, I believe? Yes, movement and your first
I moved
action.
and I did a first action. I can't hit anyone else.
You could step over top of his dead body and swing at the orange one.
Can I do that?
Yeah.
Then I do that.
All right, so extra action at a
Fast
-3.
strikes. I got a 20 for the first one and a 15 for the second one.
All right, well, I didn't dodge the first one, but I did dodge the
keep in
second
mind,
one.
That's at my.
Yeah.
Oh, you.
The first one is going to be another simple critical. Go ahead, roll your damage. 2d6 is going to be 11.
Disfiguring scar, torso.
I got a 25 damage.
No, that's on your face.
Is that a head?
That's a head wound.
Oh,
Nice.
Oh my 30. That's 75 damage.
Holy shit.
Hit him
Delicious.
in the head. You split his face open, and he
I
dies.
guess you'd call that a disfiguring scar. Actually, that's even better. That's 82 damage.
Oh my god.
Oh, thanks.
So I obliterate
welcome.
his face.
His face is gone.
you cleave it
Oh, yeah,
cleanly from his skull.
Lawyer, I hope he didn't need that.
I'm going to wear it like a mask.
There ain't no face left to wear.
Secret hidden inner rage at a bow makes Inef really tough.
You
Secret rage.
you-
Secret rage.
you wipe out my cultist puzzle. Yeah, you clean up my Matt Mercers, and you are left alone? Question mark with the unconscious cultist in this room.
Oh, I like this puzzle.
What do you guys want to do?
Do we need to heal Viv?
Oh, yeah, because you had the thing, but that would also take a lot of stamina. We're
Which-
here
yeah.
now.
I'm okay to just limp.
Okay.
Lawyer, should we tie him up and wake him up and find out what's up with that spooky glowing green area with the web?
We could always tie him up and then throw him in there. See what happens.
Boy, I mean, that
Could also just... could put my acid solution on the web. Just melt it outright.
I don't want to get that close if we can help it.
I could burn it.
I mean, it's a lot of web. It could be a big spider. I'm just saying.
Do you think that we could have this place flooded too?
No. You were above the sewer line when you came in here.
Oh,
There's no way
No.
for it to flow into here.
lawyer, no.
Unless you
mean
want
I
to start
can't-
getting buckets.
No.
You mean I can't, destroy a couple of ceilings?
You can certainly
The
try.
ways I look at it, we got three options: wake up a cultist and talk to him, go into the room with a web, or go upstairs where the other three clowns came from.
Let's take this one home. Just have a little chat.
As in, just go, leave?
Yeah.
Oh,
I have rope. We can tie him up.
I mean, that actually is it's an idea. That is an idea. Just leave. Yeah, why not? Why risk fighting some big spider monster when we can just interrogate this guy?
Maybe we should deliver this one to the captain.
Do we not want to look upstairs first real quick?
I'm going to tie him up first, though.
Oh yeah, we'll tie him up first, and then Nug will lead the way upstairs just to poke his head up there.
As you approach him,
Oh.
on the edge near that octagonal room at the end of this creepy temple area, your medallion starts to vibrate.
Or Viv, it's there's something magical going on around this ear perimeter.
I can feel it too.
I still tie the dude up. Noting that I'm tying him up from over here, so I'm not closer to that room.
Is there something that I could roll to try and figure out what the fuck's happening?
What the fuck is up with that?
As you approach this hexagonal room, you see that there's this
Excuse me, it's an octagonal room.
is it octagonal? I'm sorry. As you see this octagon, 8 fantastic sides room, you see that there's a pit of similar shape in the middle of it with some webbing and a faint green glow coming from the bottom. And you feel an intense, magical pulsation coming from it that you
Gross.
know to be what you feel whenever you draw from places of power.
Oh.
And that, in fact, this is a place of power for earth elemental magic. Now, we haven't dealt with this in the game before, but you can use places of power. If you're a spellcaster, you can spend 3 turns fully focusing on a place of power, and you get a temporary bonus on that element. And 10 IP to only be used on learning new magic or raising magical skills.
Derek, had the cult leader focused on this point and got powered up before we came in?
I don't know.
Oh,
It would be
okay.
really funny if he
That
had
would've
and he
been-
still sucked.
Yeah, that would have been really funny if he had gotten super powerful only to be killed before he could go.
This is an earth elemental place of power.
Yeah.
So it's found along, they're typically found along fault lines or in the depths of natural sinkholes and caverns. The benefit you get is your vigor threshold for earth magic goes up by 5, and your spell casting is considered 2 points higher for earth magic, and it lasts for an hour. But if you spend time here, you can get basically 10 improvement points to just apply to magic skills.
Do you have earth spells?
No, I do not. Because Earth sucks. As
Boy.
evidenced by the fact that we wiped out these fuckers with
I'm just
minimal
going to
sweat.
say, this guy
And
had...
like how many critical fails?
I was trying to do one spell. That's all I wanted to do. I will go peel back the screen here. He was a preacher by core rulebook standards.
Preacher.
There's a novice preacher spell called Web of Lies that I wanted to cast really bad. Web of Lies allows you to scramble the information in a target's head, making them question every piece of information in memory. This
Did you just want to do that on Nug?
stuns the target once per round on their turn. If the target can roll a d10 under their int, the effect ends.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What would I have gotten resist magic on that or anything?
Yep.
Oh, I mean, there was probably a decent chance I could have
We call that Himbo Bane.
resisted it.
But if I could have got that on you, you would have just been...
Yeah, because
Do I
Nug's
really read
effective
books?
intelligence is 4 right now
osmosis.
because of his recovery from his concussion.
I'll really read the books through osmosis, or am I just acting like an asshole?
Oh, I'm actually absorbing
It's that
knowledge.
meme with the math floating in front of your face, but it's just Nug. And it's just sketches of monsters from like a children's book.
Every math symbol is just
Well, unless we want to do something with that.
tiny watermarks of the Nug's headshot picture.
Either that or it
little-
just says Nug in different ways.
Little pictures of goats.
One of them's a chicken
And you
nugget.
subscript G.
So unless we want to go in there right now, and I still think there could be some kind of creature in there, we'll tie up the guy, and Nug is going to lead us upstairs to check and make sure there's no one else up there.
Holy shit.
You go upstairs and you pop out out of a little manhole in the middle of the city.
We get immediately run over by a cart.
Yeah, you see a car
It's
coming.
over.
Nug's headless body falls down. That's it. Nug gone.
That's it. Adventure over.
Then, yeah, I say I actually really like the idea of just taking him back home and interrogating him.
Viverwin, are you going to draw from the place of power?
Yes.
All right, so you have to walk up to the edge of the thing
Never mind.
to get close enough to draw from it.
About to say, let's interrogate this guy first.
Yeah.
So you haul him back to your headquarters.
I'm going to cast the Eternal Itch on him.
Are you going to go?
Torture.
Are you going to go up the city, or are you going to go up through the back entrance that you
Up
found?
through the sewers.
Up through the sewers.
The back
Yeah.
entrance.
Yeah.
Okay.
Should
I don't
we-
know how well the people of the city would take us,
We could go up
hauling
through
the man around.
the one that came take us straight to our house.
Yeah.
Should we get the captain guy who contacted us?
Should we?
I
might-
think maybe.
Hey, why
He
not?
might have more to ask.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
I'll go get him.
Okay.
Neg is
You fetch him. His name was Alwyn, I believe.
I don't know.
You fetch Alwyn, the quartermaster who hired you. Are you going to hand him over he comes over, you have this guy, he's still knocked out.
No, we want to ask him a
Yeah,
few
we
things
wanted to ask
before
him
we hand
questions
over,
too.
but we wanted the captain to be there.
All right, well, you want him to be there when you interrogate?
Yes.
I mean, we were hired. We might as well, right?
All right, so you bring him over and he says, you say you've caught one of these cultists?
Oh, yes, we have. You betcha.
Excellent. Where is he?
We have him at our house.
All right, and he follows you to your house. What do you want to do? You have this
Do
cultist
you
tied up. You're going to wake him up.
Actually cast Eternal Itch on him.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Fuck this guy.
Well, I do get to roll. Just saying.
By the way, I have him tied up like good.
Okay, so Eternal Hitch. I have to roll. You have to roll Hex Weaving against my resist magic. So go
wonder,
ahead and roll hex weaving for me, Joe.
does a cultist have good resist magic?
Oh boy.
I don't think they have good anything.
I fail. He immediately gets herpes. Lovely.
And he's all tied up, so he can't do anything about it.
I feel so itchy. You bring him to, you cast, he gets herpes on him. You bring Alwyn down. What do you want to say?
Comfortable?
No.
Good.
Good.
I need an itch.
Hey, we got some questions for you, and if you knows what's good for you, you tell us what you want to know, or else we're going to hurt you, and then we're going to kill you.
Our temple may be destroyed, but you have done
Nug punches him.
nothing. Oh! There are many more temples.
Doug punches him.
Where are these temples?
Every time that Nug punches him, imagine it knocks him over, and Inef just politely resets him into place again.
Thank you.
Let's get you back up there.
Yeah, and just in time for Nug to re-punch him.
There are other cities. The
Which
Great
ones?
Web is vast, and we are insignificant.
I punch him.
Stop the cloak and dagger. Just tell us.
He will not tell you anything.
What's your name?
Can I not at least try to roll intimidation?
Let me read you a line from the stat block I was generously given in this book of tales. Ability, fueled by rage. Cultists cannot be reasoned with or intimidated.
Well,
We should get him drunk.
Can we charisma him
do you have the charm person spell? Or the equivalent?
Yeah, we get him drunk. Let's just give him alcohol.
Yes. Let us drug this man.
Drug him, I suppose, yeah.
I could try to charisma him. I'm not gonna fuck him, being that I just gave him herpes.
That would be
He would-
unwise.
No bad.
Don't worry, he would have a -5 to seduction once he got in bed.
Oh, that's
As
disgusting. I
evidenced
did
by the
such good
stat
work.
block.
No, I mean, any sort of interpersonal role, charming, intimidating, reasoning with him is not going to work. You could try to magically compel him, but any sort of talking to him is basically fruitless.
So we got
mean-
a useless hostage.
Well, I mean, you would also know these guys were hopelessly outmatched against you, and every one of
fair.
them
And they still fought.
knew it and still fought to the death. The only reason this one didn't is because you beat the shit out of him.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we can still let Alwyn take him if he wants.
I will take him away. I do not have payment for you today. Our supplies are coming in tomorrow, and I will brief over fresh tomorrow with payment for each of you. Thank you so much for capturing it. You sure there's no more cultists down there?
we killed the rest of them.
We're going to go back down there and check it out. We was just hoping to get a bit more information from this guy before we id.
Yeah,
Excellent. Well, I will see you on the morrow.
seems to be fueled by rage.
I would agree.
Nug, standing in front of the prisoner, will go to shake the officer's hand. I'll be like, here you go, look after him, and then he'll turn around and punch the cultist one more time.
You knock
I
him
didn't know Nug was such a vicious interrogator.
And
I put him back up on.
Alwyn
Sitting back up.
Alwyn seems really excited, and he leaves with the prisoner. What do you guys want to do for the rest of the day?
Should we rest before we go back in case
Nug
if we have to
is
fight
going
more?
to rest.
Yeah. I'll heal my leg.
Do you think you could, if you have the stamina for it, could you try and heal Nug's critical thingy?
I legitimately think it would be better for me to heal you.
Okay. It's a
Okay.
simple.
How many days do you have left?
Is there simple or complex?
It's a simple one.
Okay.
That would be a DC 14 and 4 uses of the spell.
Yep.
Okay. 22. Okay.
All right, you're good. Yep, your foreign object moves to treated.
All right.
I think once you rest tonight, your concussion treated will go away.
I could do that for myself too.
Nice.
Yep. Heal your foot. It'll go
Yeah.
to treated, which effectively doesn't do anything to you, if I remember right. From last
I still
time.
made it.
Oh, you fumbled.
Man.
All right, so you'll take a point of damage, though, because it's a magic fumble. But yeah, you'll be fine.
You know what it's like when you get a sharp chip and it cuts the top of your mouth? That's what I imagine one damage to be like.
Yeah.
That's about right.
This is a paper cut.
Okay, so you guys basically just gonna rest for today?
And yeah, after we rest this one day, Nug's simple critical will be gone.
Nice.
He still has one more day left on the concussion, though.
Okay, so you sleep the night. There are no mysterious GM rolls tonight. Nug, you're still totally fine and don't have anything to worry about.
Nice.
That hasn't come up yet.
Excuse?
You're going to be a werewolf.
In the morning,
Fun.
Alwyn does not come back.
He's dead. This guy's dead as fuck.
What do you do?
Can we go to his house?
We go to his house and check on.
You go to his house and you see it surrounded by guards and another Nilfgaardian officer. He spots you and walks up to you and says, "But apparently you missed one.
No, we didn't.
Alwyn's dead."
We killed all of them, and we gave him the one prisoner we took.
Well, you must have missed something, or you're just wrong in general, because Alwyn's dead and there is a spider web around his wound, same as the rest. Maybe you missed one in the sewers. You're not getting anything from us until these murders stop.
All right.
That's where we're going to pick up next
Oh,
time.
you...
So we end with our failure?
Oh, no. We haven't failed yet. We just haven't
Except
succeeded
Alwyn's
yet.
dead.
Your
Well,
buddy
that's not-
Alwyn's dead.
That's not
That makes me sad.
prerequisite of us succeeding.
Maybe-
He didn't have to survive.
Do you go in, find the prisoner, and punch him again?
Oh, absolutely.
Thank you so much for listening to this episode of the Third Gallon Podcast. If you enjoyed it, please consider subscribing, rating, and reviewing us. If you want to see more from us, check out our website, thirdgallon.com, or follow us on Twitter. We are at Third Gallon, that's THIRD Gallon. You can also tweet at us using the hashtag Third Gallon, and we are on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook with the same handle, at Third Gallon. We also publish a video version of this podcast on YouTube, which you can find on our channel, The Third Gallon. Our ambience for this episode was composed by Michael Ghelfi, and you can find more of his work at youtube.com/Michael Ghelfi Music, and you can support his awesome work at patreon.com/Michael Ghelfi. Our theme music for this season was composed by Alexander Nakarada. You can find more of his work at serpentsoundstudios.com and support him at patreon.com/A Nakarada. That's patreon.com/ANAKARADA. Thanks again for listening, and we'll see you next time.